I'm doing the part 2 to the stones on the shipping tape roll jewelry box today because it took a long time for the video to upload. And now that it finally uploaded, I can do the second part. I want to show you what's coming up next. I showed you the vellum in the previous video. This is going to be the lid for this jewelry box. I did something before like it where I put flowers on the top and I did a jar lid. This time this is a plastic bowl lid that that made the top, and then I put a flower through. So I'll do that soon. But in this video, I'll finish off with the stone. So I wanted to show you some different options for the bottom, and then I'll do the bottom. This is a piece of cardboard with paper wrapped on it. That would be an idea. This is a hard cardboard that I'm actually going to use for the stones and for the lid. And then this will be the bottom, which is from this. This is from a plastic container. So you can always just repurpose something. Instead of it going to waste, you can repurpose it. And then a stone will be used to take the lid off the jar. So these are just some ideas. And then what I want to do is show you guys, I have these stones on eBay. These are the hand-painted ones to make them glossy. So this is the clear nail polish to make it shiny. So you can see how some of the stones look shiny. Some of them are not hand-painted, they're plain. But if you wonder like how you could just use these stones, you can just use them decorative. You know, you put this in a jar, you can put flowers in it, you can put, you know, other things, just decorative. So these are the rest of the stones that I'm going to add to the stones that I put on this, so that it, you know, so I have more stones. So let me go ahead and start adding some more. So this is what is done so far. And then I'm going to add some more stones. I'm going to add something to the top. I was trying to figure out which stone I'm going to add while I was waiting for this to upload. And let's see which stone. I'm going to find one that will fit on this top. I'm looking for something. Looking for a stone that will be just the right size, not go over the top too much. See, this one is really pretty. I might put this one somewhere that needs a bigger stone, or I may save it for something else. Okay, I think this is the right size because I'm looking for something that will go in this little area that where there's glue, because I don't want that glue there. Let me see. This is the part of this craft that, oh, here we go. I was like, I need something that will fit there. And maybe, you know, this is the part of the craft where it's like, okay, do I want to keep looking for another stone? What's the stone that will fit here, that will make sure the glue isn't visible? Okay, so you know what? I went through a lot of stones looking for one that I wanted to put in this area. And I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not sure which stone I want to put in that area. I thought I had a stone before that would fit, but now I cannot find it, so I'm not sure. You want to know what? I went through these stones and now I'm not sure which stone could fit there. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the bottom because I don't want to put a stone someplace and then I don't like it there. So I'm going to go to the bottom and put a stone at the bottom instead. Because if I put a stone there and it doesn't work, I won't want to have to go back and do it again. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go to the bottom. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. Because when I put something in this little crevice before, I loved it. And now I can't find the right size. But now you get to see, you know, this is part of why I don't like to edit the videos. Because you get to see that when you're crafting, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you thought it would. And that's normal. You know, I see craft videos and I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. People do it and, you know. But no, sometimes when you're doing something and it's not working out, that's normal. It's not, you know, it doesn't always work the way it seems. And I don't want to have I don't want to, you know, part of this is me showing you reality. And I don't want to have a channel where, you know, you see everything is all perfect and great. Nah, you know, that's not reality. Okay. All right. So this is reality. I'm going through this. I'm not loving the stones. I'm not loving the shapes. I'm looking for the right shape for something. This is reality. Okay. So let me see. Okay, so I found two for the bottom that I like, these two, so I'm just going to keep my finger on this one so I don't move it too much and put the glue on directly on this. Oh, I moved it a little. Okay, and then put the glue here. Okay. So finally I found for the bottom, but you see I still have to have something for this top because I need to put something there. Okay, you know what? Since I can't find something that I like over there, I think what I'm going to do is use a smaller stone, and that way I can finish this top over here. Okay. Okay, and then this stone fits right here. You see how if you're doing this, don't get upset if you're not finding the right stone, because it took me forever to find the right stone and then what the next stone fits. Okay. And if you get some glue in this area for the where the lid will be, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to find something that finds that will fit down here. Okay, so I'm going to go with these two stones, and I'm going to do the same thing I did before because I don't want the bottom one to get too low. I'll put my finger on this one and just put the glue on it, and this way I can get this stone closer. Is that it? Yeah, is that it? I think that's it. I might have put the wrong stone there, but it should still work. There. And I'll put this one down. And I'll put this one right there. Okay, so it's almost done. And you want to know what's so funny? It's almost done, and I don't think that it was as hard as it seemed at first. So I think this came out a little easier than I thought. It kind of bugs me though because I thought that it would be really hard, but it wasn't. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here like that. Now this stone, I'm going to put at the top here so that it doesn't have all the stones sticking up, all the stones down, kind of different. So I'm going to put that there. And now that I put that there, I see there's still a little up here. You know what? I'm going to put a stone up there. Because if it's up, if there's a little space, I want to cover all the space. Let's see. Find a small one. Might go with this one because that one may work. Okay, that's the one I'm going to go with because I have to put a little on the stone next to it because there's not a lot of space at the top. So now it's getting to a point where it's not wobbly as much because it was the weight. Yeah, it was the weight. Okay, let's go to the next area to fill. Okay, this is a good stone that I think I'm going to put in this area. I'm going to put it aside and just make sure.